Hey y'all, I'm in Ulta. Told y'all I needed to stop at Ulta, and of course, I'm looking at my hair, trying to do something to it. I have to get used to it again. And I did get my Anastasia new eyebrow pencil, and good thing is I was running out of the old one, so this was a perfect excuse to just get a new color because I needed to get another one anyway. But I have found that these Anastasia color eyebrow things, they are eyebrow pencils, they have like very good matches to your real hair color. And you know, for years I used to use other brands, you know, drugstore brands, which are perfectly fine. But I have recently found that I love the matches of the Anastasia brow pencil. But hey, if ever I don't have the money to buy the Anastasia, or I'm in a pinch and gotta go get something else, I'll get the drugstore. Like NYX, they had this color called chocolate brown that I used for a while when I had like other color in my hair years ago, and it worked just fine. But it had more of a warm reddish brown undertone to it. This here is more of a, I don't know, it just looks more, it's called soft brown, so it has more of the undertones that I'm going for. So that's why I like this. Anyway, so then I was also in there and didn't get much help at all when I was in the professional side of the store where you get like the high-end foundations and stuff. So I was just looking at stuff by myself, and I did a bunch of swatches. I did a bunch of swatches on my hand, and then put some on my face, like this side of my face, this side of my face, right? And I decided to go with none of them, neither of them, either of them, none of them. I didn't go with them because first of all, y'all wasn't asking me if I needed help. And so then second of all, I was like, well, when I put them on my face, like, yeah, they matched every single color I chose matched my skin tone, but I didn't like the way it turned out after a while. Like, you know, sometimes you got to let makeup sit on your face for a while to see how that formula is going to work with you, to see if you like how it dries down or, you know, whatever. So you wait a few minutes to see how it looks, right? And so after a while, I waited a few minutes and I just didn't like the texture of my skin, the way it made my skin look. So I was like, oh, nope, I'm not about to spend $55 on a foundation just because it's popular and I don't like the way that it makes my skin look after a few minutes. So yeah, so I didn't get that. So I did go over into the drugstore area where you buy the drugstore foundations, and I found a new brand, and it's claim to fame, I guess, is that it's good for your skin. So they have good skincare ingredients in this particular foundation. I had never heard of this before. It's called About Face, and this foundation is called The Performer Skin Focus Foundation, and it has like all these supposedly very good ingredients that, you know, let's see, coverage meets skincare in this skin optimizing foundation Formulated with powerful ingredients like blue agave, wintergreen, chlorella, known to hydrate, balance, and soothe your skin. Buildable, breathable, medium coverage, delivers a long wear, second skin finish. Those words is what I want. Okay, that's what I want for my life. We're gonna see if it holds up to its claims, right? So we're gonna see. So I'll probably wear this tomorrow for the funeral. Did I tell y'all we going out of girl, child, listen, we have to travel. Unfortunately, there was a death in our family. My god brother's mother was tragically killed, so we're gonna drive to my hometown to attend that funeral. So I plan to wear that foundation tomorrow, so we'll see how it all holds up, and then I'll give you, you know, my opinion. I'm also gonna be able to vlog while I am in my hometown with my parents, so you know, hopefully that'll be fun. Hopefully they cooperate, and we can get some good content for y'all. So yeah. So that's it. And you know that I'm still playing in my hair, still playing in it. But yeah, I will vlog for y'all. So right now, oh, and then I didn't show y'all, this is the skin spray that I like to spray, or what do we call it? Makeup finish that I like to spray, and it helps to keep your makeup in place for hours and hours. And this particular kind, this is just by NYX, cheap, but it's good. I do like this. It's the Dewy Finish makeup setting spray. So, you know, after you do all your face and, you know, all the things that you do, if you spray it with something like this, it'll lock it in for several hours. Now, this talking about some 16-hour wear. Who wearing their foundation or their makeup for 16 hours straight? That's a long time. That's a long time, but, you know, if you got to do that, then that's what you got to do. So, okay, so now, here, let me back up. Now, I'm about to go to Chick-fil-A and get some food for my boys so that when they get out of school, because they're going to have to pack their bags, which they should have did that last night. But they're going to have to, when they get home from school, they'll have something to eat. And then they can pack their bags quickly, and then we'll get on the road. So yeah, so that's the plan. Something else I wanted to say, and this vlog will be split up in two because sometimes people don't like to listen to real long vlogs. So this will probably be the second part of this vlog. You know, some people don't understand, which I didn't as well. I thought that, you know, if you're eating vegan food, now this lady was going, now she knew I was at this stop sign longer than she was, so it was my turn, right? It was my turn, but she decided that it was her turn, and then she gonna look at me like I'm doing something wrong. Baby, you in the wrong. Okay, so what I was about to say about eating was, you know, this is absolutely no shade to anybody in their eating choices. I just thought I would say this part right here. I would go to this place that was very famous for their vegan burgers, and they would taste just like a real burger. But the reason why I started going there is, like, I'm not vegan, but I started going there because at that time I was trying to figure out how to get my digestion to happen very good, like very well every single day. So I was like, maybe it's the meat that I'm eating. Maybe I should stop eating meat for a while and see if that will, you know, spark something with my digestion and get me to going all the time like you're supposed to. And so so I started going to this vegan place. Like I said, excellent tasting vegan burgers. I would get this cheeseburger. It's really big. It was really good. But then now here recently, I found out, I don't know what type of meat they use, but I found out that a lot of the vegan meat that they use to process, you know, it into a patty burger is sometimes more toxic. Sometimes can be more toxic than if you was just to get a regular, you know, hamburger. Which, as we all know, like, we're not idiots anymore, but we all know that the meat packing industry, how they raise the cows and the chickens and everything like that, can be kind of shady. So they do it to, I've heard, allegedly, I've heard that they pump, you know, the animals and stuff with hormones, and when they process the meat, that it is done, you know, in a way that sends all types of chemicals and things throughout the meat, the muscles, everything that you're eating. So I have noticed with chicken, though, whenever I get like free range pasture raised chickens, that the bones are much stronger. If I get regular chicken that's been like a regular like processing or whatever, those chicken bones snap really easy. They're so brittle. And they say that it's because the chicken was allowed to get sunshine and like nourishment, and that their bones and their meat is a better quality. Listen, we just gonna pray over what we eat. We really are. We do the best we can. My point in saying this about the, hold on, this Chick-fil-A lady about to say something to me. They so nice here. Hi. Thank you. I'm doing well. Oh, Tasha.
What can I do for you today?
I would like your number one.
Number one. Are pickles okay on your sandwich?
Yes, that's fine.
Would you like that as a meal?
Yes.
What can I get you today?
A lemonade.
Lemonade?
Yes.
Medium fry, medium beverage okay with your meal today?
Yes, that's
what
fine.
What else can I do?
Then the next is the nuggets. So I know you have the ones for the kids, right? Is that only like 4 pieces?
We got
or?
a 5, 8, 12, and 30 pounds. The kids' meal would be a 5-pound nugget or a 2-pound.
Okay. So let's go with 8 count.
Got it. Would you like those breaded or grilled today?
Breaded, please.
What would you like to do?
Apple juice.
Apple juice?
Yes.
Medium fry okay as a side?
Yes. Yes. And then the next thing is, I just want your grilled nuggets.
Grilled nuggets? Just the nuggets?
Just the nuggets,
What
no
count would you like
meal.
for that one?
I'll take 8. That's fine.
You got it. Thank you. Nice and full today.
Sure.
What else can I do for you?
That'll be all.
Any sauces at Chick-fil-A you'd like today, Tasha?
No sauces.
Alright. So I have a Chick-fil-A sandwich with a medium fry and medium lemonade, an 8-count breaded nugget, medium fry, and an apple juice, and then a grilled 8-count nugget.
Yes.
Alright. Paying card today total
Yeah.
is going to be $30.90, and you can tap on top.
Oh, tap.
Alright. And you are all set, Tasha. Receipt can be in the back there behind. My pleasure. Have a great
Thank
one.
you. My pleasure. Now, mind you, I know that they were told to be happy and to be nice. I know that's how they were trained, but it's just a breath of fresh air. To me, every time I come to Chick-fil-A and they act like they happy to get my money, that they happy to serve me, that's amazing. I really love. I will always support Chick-fil-A, okay? So I think I was talking about the meat, right? So you really don't know what you're getting in these meats, especially, excuse me, y'all, especially if, you know, they say things are organic, pasture raised, and all that. I try to go for that because I do, you know, if they do less things to the meat than just a regular like processed type of deal, then I would rather have that than something else. I know it's more expensive, but then we cut back on other things. Like, we don't have to buy the whole grocery store if we're getting certain types of cuts of meat that they're saying is, you know, better for you. My whole point in this conversation is this place that I used to go to, the vegan place, I stopped going to it because why is it weird like this? I stopped going to this vegan place because, look at my hair sticking up. Because I heard about all of the chemicals and stuff that are in the vegan meats. And that it's better if you just eat something regular that might be bad for you rather than this fake meat. So, y'all, I don't know if that's breakage. Is that breakage or is that new hair that has grown? So we're going to keep a check on that because look how it's sticking up. Now, I know I can, you know, put like a pomade, which I am going to do to get that to lay down. So I definitely am going to do that. I just don't like it sticking straight up. So that could be new growth or it could be breakage. We're going to keep monitoring that, okay? Because we're not doing no breakage. So it must be this angle. Yeah, it's the light that's coming in. So if I put my hand up like that, y'all can see me. So yeah, you know, let me know y'all's opinion on vegan meats and as opposed to real meats. And let me know what you think. You know, I want to do what's best for my body and my children's body, so.
How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. They got the meal right there.
Yeah.
We got tropical lemonade and apple juice here and the lemonade.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. Pleasure.
Go ahead. You could go. These people, it's like you at the crosswalk and I'm telling you to go and you telling me to go. No, you need to go. They was some brothers, so maybe they was just trying to be nice. Baby, you at the crosswalk. You don't be telling me to go. Shoot. Okay, anyway. So yeah, let me know what y'all think about that. And like I said, I will vlog when I get to my hometown and get with my folks. Maybe my dad would like to make a cooking video. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. Cause my mom and my dad, they're kind of, you know, they don't want to be on social media. Like, girl, don't show me to the world. I don't want the world seeing me. Girl, no. Girl, what I'm supposed to say? So they might not be ready for the YouTube world. So we'll see. So, all right, y'all. Well, let me get back home and do what I need to do. So, y'all have a good day. Bye. Hey you guys, so I'm gonna try this new foundation that I bought that I told y'all about in the car. So I just popped the seal, so I'm gonna take it out. And this color that I'm using, I think I already told y'all, but it is M3 Warm. So we're gonna see what this foundation is all about. One thing that I do like is, you know, it seems like it's glass, but I don't think it is. It's like a durable plastic. So I like the packaging. One thing I'm not sure about is it's a huge, like, wand. So I don't know how that's going to work. So I don't think that it would be sanitary to put it on your face and then dip it back in here every time. I don't know if that was the idea for it. I don't know. I don't know of how that would work because it might break people out if they just keep dipping back into the thing. Like if their face is dirty. Now, mind you, I just washed my face as you just saw because I didn't want to put this makeup on a dirty face, right? So I want to try it out fresh for y'all so we can see how it's going to work. Practicing it before I have to wear it, you know, for real, for real. So, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'll probably try to see what works better. I'll probably start off with the brush first. And this is not a special brush. I don't know what this is, but I love it. So it's this type of, you know, hairs. I did clean it, but I didn't do a deep clean. I got the majority of the makeup off. So that's good for us just to try it right now. Okay, so we're going to take this out. Okay, cool. And I don't know if I should just put it on my brush. And then I think it's meant to just be put on your face. So, okay, so it's not just because I know my face is clean. So let me do that. And I'll do that. So that was just like one side and then the other side. And then we'll just start blending it out. Because I want to practice. I don't like being surprised. Like if I have to go somewhere, okay. And praise God, I think the color is going to be just fine. Because I don't see any crazy orange or gray happening. Now, usually, unless I'm going full coverage, like, you know, like a special occasion or photographs or something like that, usually I just put the remainder of what I have on my brush on my forehead. You know, because I feel like it gives a more natural look. Like, I don't think you need a lot of, unless you have a lot of coverage to take care of, I don't think that you need a lot on your forehead because of the expressions that you make. You can see it cracking. That's just my opinion. But now if we were going and doing a real photo shoot or, you know, like a special occasion or something, then I would put probably another swipe of the foundation up here and then blend it all in. But we just gonna see what this little bit do. It does feel nice. Like it doesn't feel weird or anything. Let me see if I can get here, let me get a mirror. Okay, so this is a magnifying mirror. That might not have been the best choice. Okay. It's looking all right. Let me see if I can find a regular mirror. Oh yeah, here's one. Okay, so here's a regular mirror. Not bad. I don't feel like it's cakey looking. It just feels like I put on some, you know, moisturizer that has like a tint to it. Now, the telltale part is how is it going to set? So that's why I have my my wet kind of beauty blender thing here, because around my mouth and my nose, I like to go over it with the beauty blender because it kind of takes the excess foundation away. Because, you know, you have a lot of expression in your mouth and in this area, so it can crack really fast. In the middle of your forehead right here, and then around your mouth, you know, you can really see if somebody has on too much foundation, if it's just back, you know, packed in right there. So I guess my main concern was like to cover my old acne spots. So this seems like it could be buildable. What I typically would do was just put some concealer there and dab it with my finger and then set. But let's just see if this foundation is buildable, meaning if I put another dot right there, is it gonna fully cover this area? These are like old hyperpigmentation marks from acne. So let's see if it's buildable. It definitely does not feel matte. It feels like it's light to medium coverage, because if you can tell, it didn't fully cover that. So I definitely would need to go and put like a dot. If I was self-conscious, you know what I'm saying? If I wanted it to be flawless look, I would go in and put a dot of my concealer. Good enough for like an everyday look. Look at my concealer. This is the Duo. I'm talking about not the concealer, the contour. That right there is gone. Girl, just let it go. Just throw it away, okay? Don't even use it no more. But I bet you I'm going to get every last little bit out of there. From MAC, this is a very, very beautiful light color. because I like that sun kiss, like I've been in the sun, like I went to visit California or something. A rich auntie. So here it is. Found it at Walmart. And this is just, I thought it was going to be like very, very like opaque, meaning this color, but it's not. And I think it's so pretty. I believe this is black. This company is black owned. So I really like the formulation of these. All right. But so far since I've been talking, it doesn't look like it's cracking up. It doesn't look like it's settling wrong. It really looks like it's going to be good. My hair. Yeah, so I think it looks great. Okay, you guys, so this is the very next day, and I decided to use this foundation for real, to try it out with a full face of makeup. I did try it earlier this day where I put down a powder first, and then I put the foundation on top, and that did not work at all. It started patching up. It looked horrible. So I wiped it off quickly with a baby wipe. So I said, you know what? I'm not going to give up on this foundation. So I decided to try it again, and I'm putting on quite a bit more than I did in the previous. And now I'm putting on some concealer. Like I'm doing a full face of makeup. So yeah, so I'm putting on my concealer by Too Faced. Put on probably about 2 or 3 layers. And now I'm going in with my contour. So I'm using the same e.l.f. contour that I've been using for quite a while. This is a brand new one. It's not the old one from years ago, but this is a cream contour. And now I'm laughing because I'm using my Laguna Side of the Blush Duo. And I'm telling y'all, that thing is almost gone. Y'all pray for me. So now I'm using my Fenty Beauty translucent powder in Cashew to kind of blend out those edges. Now I'm using my Ruby Kisses Glow. I forget what the name of it is, but it's just a glow. Now I'm going in with some eyeshadow. I'm just playing around with something. Y'all, it's nighttime, as you could tell by the window. I'm not going nowhere, but I'm just trying out some eyeshadow. So now I'm going to set all of my oily spots with the IT Cosmetics. I'm lining up my eyebrows with just some random e.l.f. concealer, just to make my eyebrows look crisp and clean. Now I'm going in with my eyeliner. So I'm using my forest green eyeliner at the bottom because I think it gives a fun punch of color. And then I'm going to go in the black liquid eyeliner at the top. Now I'm going in with a mascara to kind of blend my lashes in with the falsies that I had on earlier today. And I'm using an old MAC lipstick. And I'm going to top it off with a brand new NYX kind of peachy gloss. Now I'm going to set everything with the Morphe setting spray. This is a very fine mist and I love it. So yeah, I think it turned out much better than I did before. Then I, tried it earlier in the morning with the setting powder first. Yeah, this looks much better. Overall, my opinion of this foundation, it is perfect for mature skin. If you're dealing with any type of dryness or anything, try this out. This is perfect for us over 40 ladies.